But I was very happy to see Maxxine Dupri lose the Intercontinental title.
Well, I love Becky Lynch. She's another one, by the way. Becky Lynch as a babyface is unbearable, but I love her as a heel, and I think she's doing the best promo work of her career.
Yeah.
So that was fun to see.
She has turned pro wrestling social media on its head. I have followed Becky Lynch on X just to see what she will say. And yes, I know it's kayfabe, but I don't care. It's some of the funniest.
Oh, it is. It is. But she's been her game with that has been really strong for a long time. Remember when she had her feud with Ronda Rousey years ago? And she was Becky Lynch was ruthless on social media.
Yeah, that whole feud was pretty much on social media.
Yeah, you're right.
The thing about this Becky Lynch run is she is doing to the women's Intercontinental title what Macho Man Randy Savage did for the men's Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
She is grossly elevating this.
I agree.
Where it could be a bigger title than either women's championship.
Yeah.
Where that's the title the workers want.
Oh, absolutely.
And
I am not a fan of Maxxine Dupri. I
like her. I like what they've done with her.
Fine, like whatever you want. My whole thing is I'm in a chat Austin and I made a comment about this. And Austin he has this knack of just saying yup to something if he doesn't want to even address it.
Yeah.
But I said, hey, messing up spots in a big match is what happens when you schedule your wedding 1 week before the biggest match of your career.
Yeah, because she was getting married, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, pardon my language, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, this is the biggest moment of your career. You winning the title doesn't matter. You, in the rematch, that's what people remember, your performance. She botched so much in that rematch. Becky Lynch, she looked like 50 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. And Becky Lynch made her look good. Becky Lynch carried her to that. If she wasn't with someone as good as Becky, how bad would she have looked?
Yeah, I've thought about this with Maxxine Dupri a lot. I don't take any pleasure in like the people on like social media. There's a lot of hate going around on Maxxine Dupri, but you got to understand, like, this is a girl that I think started wrestling maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, and she is trying.
I think she's come a long way too.
Thank you for saying something, Austin, because I don't want to personally attack the young lady. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I think that this has to be a major learning moment for her in how you conduct and handle yourself.
Yeah.
The moment, I get it. Life happens. Marriage is a big deal. But you just won your first singles title. Like, there has to be, I don't know, some self-realization about what a big deal it is. You just went over on one of the biggest stars of this generation. And 3 weeks later, you're getting married. And it isn't all her fault either.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. It isn't all her fault. WWE Creative had to know she was going to get married. And they still went with it.
Right.
Well, maybe that's how you test her to see if she's ready to go to the next level. How does she handle
if you're testing her? And I will, again, give her full credit for trying, and she has improved.
Yeah, I think she's improved a lot.
If this was a test, she got a big giant F. She failed.
And I mean, it's always hard when they put people in this spot because, she got signed, never had a match in NXT, never had a match at Evolve or one of their farming systems. She got called up to the main roster to be a manager, and then all of a sudden, hey, you're going to be a wrestler now. Figure it out. Like, we'll schedule you on all the live events. We'll do that and figure it out. And like, that's such a hard, it's almost an impossible situation to put.
How do you watch her in the ring? And again, she has improved. How do you watch her in the ring and say, this is a viable opponent for our work woman's title?
Well, there was a story to tell, the whole, which, by the way, I don't understand why. I like the thing with you
can't say there's a story to tell and then say I don't understand this.
Well, the thing with Natty, like,
yeah, like
she disappeared.
Yeah, I thought they were doing something. Like, I thought maybe she would be in Maxxine's corner or something. Where the hell is she? That I don't understand that.
Well, I think
I would have. You know what I would have liked to see, and I just thought of this. They could have done something so cool with this, with her and Natty. She loses, and Maxxine loses to Becky, and they could still do this, and I hope they do because it would be brilliant. They kind of take that Jake the Snake Ultimate Warrior story.
Yeah,
where Jake is guiding the warrior to the dark side. Mm-hmm. Natty is putting Maxxine through all these strenuous dungeon workouts. And it's all to turn on her.
Oh, okay.
At Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. Beat the bejesus out of her.
Mm-hmm.
And Natty can say, you know what? You were never good enough to be me. You were never good enough to be my protege. Then you turn Natty into this ruthless, villainous heel.
The low-key legend. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say her new character kind of fits that.
Yeah.
And then you make Maxxine this white, red-hot, white bread baby face, and she's chasing Natty, and you don't need a belt, and both of them stay relevant.
Yeah.
And you help one of your companies that you have a working relationship with, and they could have rematches anywhere. They could have it at Josh Barnett's Bloodsport.
Well, they might have something vaguely like that in mind.
Well, Maxxine
I think it would be brilliant.
Maxxine would have to go over, though.
Oh, yeah, eventually. You could play this out for 3-4 months.
Yeah.
And
lock them in a cell. Put them in Hell in a Cell. Look, Hell in a Cell is perfect for those that are limited in what they can do in the ring. Because you have so much you can play off of.
True.
I mean, Maxxine would only have to get 5 minutes of offense in, have Natty beat the hell out of her for 10 minutes in the cell.
Right.
Going back to Becky, I think putting the title back on her is the right decision. But I mean, it's obvious where this is going, right?
And I'm all for it.
AJ Lee at WrestleMania.
Yup. And I think the way they're doing this and the way they're telling this story is brilliant, because you don't want to do it in Riyadh, which I'm going to say I don't think AJ Lee would even go to Riyadh. Given her stance.
Why not?
I think you're wrong. I think AJ is going to be in the Rumble.
I don't know. It'll be interesting. I'll just say that.
If they got Punk to go over there, I think AJ goes over there.
Yeah, why wouldn't AJ
go? AJ's very big. And I've read her autobiography. In reading that book, she is very staunch in women's advocacy and women's rights and everything like that. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I won't be able to tell you if the match is good or not because I won't watch it.
I will.
Because,
so,
me too.
I'll come on and tell y'all all about it.
Fuck Saudi Arabia.
But if that match, does AJ win? Does AJ win?
No, you have AJ lose the first time by nefarious means, because then when you ever go over at Mania, it means more.
No, I'm saying at Mania, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta have a match before that, though.
Well, that could be at the Chamber. They could just have a match at the Chamber.
Yeah, you gotta have a match before that where AJ is so close, but Becky does something.
Because I was thinking that Becky and AJ would be in the Women's Rumble like itself.
Oh, I think if you do that, Becky eliminates AJ.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and then AJ leads to Becky getting eliminated.
Yeah.
So, like the whole, one of my, again, we're kind of segueing here. One of my favorite Rumble spots ever is Hulk Hogan, Sid Vicious, Ric Flair. Sid eliminates Hogan. Hogan gets mad, grabs at Sid, and Rick comes up and dumps him out.
Yeah.
I think you can do something similar to that where Becky eliminates AJ. AJ gets very angry, grabs Becky, and then whoever you want to win the Rumble eliminates Becky.
Yeah.
And Becky is just livid because AJ cost her shot at being a double champ.
I agree.
And being Becky 2 belts again.
Yeah, that'd be good.